Hey YouTube, this is Comment back again with another MetaHero video. Thanks for clicking on my video. And for all my new viewers, heads up, I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research before making any investments. So in today's video, it's going to be short and sweet. I'm just going to go over one announcement, and I'm actually going to go back to the video that I did about 10 days ago on MetaHero, in which I was looking through the Wolf Group Instagram, and I found basically version 1.0 of MetaHero's Metascanner. So it was before MetaHero even existed. And the reason why I want to go back and look at that, because a lot of people at the time when I made that video, they are under the impression that Rob Grin created this Metascanner, or this is one of his brainchilds and he basically subcontracted it out to Wolf Group. And so many people across the board holding MetaHero are so worried about the project they invested into because Rob Grin left. And what I said in my last video, and I'm trying to say now, don't worry. Rob Grin was the CEO for a short amount of time. Yes, he was the face of MetaHero, and he did help with that MetaHero branding. However, the technology existed prior to Rob Grin, and MetaHero and EverDome will be just fine. They're going to have an ongoing working business relationship, and these two projects are going to do great. All right, now let's get into this announcement. What's so big about this announcement is maybe, I don't know if my head was in a hole for the past month or so. I haven't done videos in a couple months, but in the last video I made, I really did mention it would be super cool if we could see a portable Metascanner. There was a picture on Instagram of Wolf Group using a portable Metascanner. I said, you know what, that would be super sweet if that was also a thing that was going to happen from this company. And I think I also mentioned, or I was thinking, that it would be super sweet if there was actual mini dome that sat on your desktop that hooked up to your 3D scanner, that you're able to scan objects within a specific dimension. Obviously, it couldn't be too big if it was sitting on your desk, but you could scan household objects. Now, I don't know if that's what this is going to be, but it says here, the portable Metascanner gateway to the metaverse. The MetaHero Wolf world premiere at the Promised Land Art Festival, open day, September 4th. Now, as we see down here, it says, we have a surprise for you all. August 31st to September 3rd, we will be at the Promised Land Art Festival, proudly showcasing our brand new tech-loaded Metaverse portable scanner. All right, here is the festival. Tickets are sold out. Okay, I've not seen any sneak peeks, but let's see what other people are at this festival. All right, so we have Intel, Adobe, Houdini, Wolf, of course, quite a few other big name partners. All right, very cool. Let me check over while I'm on video with you. I'm gonna check over to MetaHero's Twitter and see if they actually have a prototype or some kind of picture showing this handheld scanner. And as I'm looking this up, I honestly, after reading that description, I didn't even know what was going on the past few days either. I had no idea that there was a handheld scanner being developed. I just made that statement last week in my video, which I am going to link somewhere, and it is what it is. All right, so we have August 1st. Let's see if we have any pictures here. We're saying you're able to scan yourself, so I wonder if anybody's gotten scanned. They're actually doing real scans. Cyberpunk in the background, that's awesome. All right, that's all it showed there. All right, let's check out this little video here. And this is the first time for me seeing any of this stuff. Sorry, I usually screen through the talking points I'm going to discuss, but I think it's more natural if we see this stuff at the same time, if you haven't already seen it. And that's it. Okay, it just repeats. Okay, I didn't see anything here with the actual hand scanner. All right, well, it is what it is. But let's go back to the pictures that I showed in last week's video. So if we head over to Instagram, and this is the Wolf Group Instagram that's been around for quite a few years now. And if we go down, oh, here we go. Here's one of them. So this is basically the Metascanner before it was called the Metascanner, before it was super futuristic looking. And obviously, I'm sure there's a technical aspect of it, as for, number one, it's not a complete dome. Number two, I'm sure the cameras that they used were not as good as the cameras they're going to be using now. But as you can see on the left-hand side, this is where we're at, and this is where we came from on the right-hand side. So if that doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. As I've mentioned before, MetaHero is moving in the right direction. Yes, to us, it seems like it's a startup, but this technology has already existed. They are just evolving and expanding what they already have, which makes me feel super bullish as an investor that we came from the image on the right, which was a working 3D scanning model, where we're at on the left. Now, I wish from this original scanner, we had some of the technical numbers so we can compare, you know, LED lighting and the 200 Sony cameras and everything that we have on the new Metascanner, but it's neither here nor there. You could obviously see the visual difference in it, as well as this was posted October 27th, 2018. So this October, in just over a month and a half from now, this idea will have been around for 5 years. And this is the revision we're at. So imagine where we're going to be with MetaHero once we have all the scanners up and running, once our partnership portfolio explodes. Where do you see MetaHero in 5 years from now? This is where we were 5 years ago on the right. This is where we are right now. Just thought that was super cool. Super exciting. And like I said, I'm super bullish just knowing where we were just 5 years ago and where we are today. Now, lastly, I'm going to scroll down. There was a scanner. Oh, here's one more picture. So I think this is the picture I used in the last video. So this is September 27, 2018. So this is 1 month older than that 5-year-old photo we just saw. But what I want to see here is the hand scanner. There was a hand scanner that I did run into, and I made a comment. I think I skipped it. I had to go back up to the top. But yeah, like I was saying, there was a hand scanner that they were using. And I thought, oh, here we go. And I thought, what a cool idea that would be to be able to scan items inside your house. Whether it's sticking a small item inside a miniature dome, or in this situation, it seems like obviously she's moving around this object, which is a chair. It's rendering a 3D scan of this chair. And I already read the description in the last video, but it's just a 3D scanner, a photogrammetric device with which we can move an object of any size to the three-dimensional world. So what is this showing us? This is showing us two products now. We don't just have a meta scanner that you're able to do large items or people or animals inside of it. We are now looking at another product, which is a handheld unit that you're able to scan anything that your heart desires. All right, gang, that's it. I'm gonna wrap this video up. I told you it was gonna be short and sweet. I just wanted to come out with a little announcement, and I was just taken back when I was reading through the festival that's going on right now and that new release of the handheld meta scanner. I just thought that was such a coincidence that I mentioned something similar last week, and here we are. Now, before you leave, make sure you head down below, hit that like button, smash that notification bell, and comment below. Let me know if you want me to do videos just like this, kind of keep them small, or space them out a week or two apart. Either way, I'm fine with it. I'm here for you. And if there's any other projects you want me to talk about, obviously let me know. As always, I really appreciate you watching the channel. Take care and have a blessed day.